Hi there, welcome along to today's vlog. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like. That will make a huge difference to the videos and how many more videos I can make for you. Old joke in musician circles. How does the alto saxophone player cope with a difficult passage in orchestra? He changes his reed. Okay, not always the solution to what you're looking for. And today I hope to give you a better solution. Today we're looking at another teaching blog with a few other things laid in. One thing I do want to do is want to see, last year we did a Christmas project. If you'd like to join that, please drop me an email below. You should be able to contact me below, or go to the sax.coach website, ping me an email there, and I will send you the copies over. We're all going to play Sleigh Ride. It would be great to get as many of you involved from all over the world as possible taking part in this Christmas project. The deadline is the 18th of December 2024, so if you're watching this 3 years hence, you missed the deadline. Anyway, back to how we cope with a difficult passage, which can be used in Sleigh Ride as well. I've spoken about this before in what I term my extract principle, which is you take the difficult passage and then you put it into its simplest possible form. So today I'm going to look at this piece, Escapades, by John Williams. It's the score for the film Catch Me If You Can. I'm going to look, it's not particularly amazingly difficult passage, but this passage here, this triplet passage, if I go, how do I get this? Ooh. If I go in there, can you see that? It still wants to focus on my face. If I go, how do I get myself totally up? I can't. I'll ping it on the screen now. I'll take a shot of it. But you've got this triplet passage. Now what I've done on Fourscore, well I did it in Sibelius and then sent it to Fourscore on my iPad, and I carry it around in my iPad all the time, is I have that phrase taken out, what I call extracted obviously, and put it into its simplest possible form. So the simplest form for practicing that triplet passage there is to turn it into 3/4 and just play it as quarter note, or crotchets if you're in the UK. And just play it simply over and over and over again, teaching your fingers how to play it. Of course your fingers can't learn how to play it, it's your brain that has to learn how to play it, but it's those neurons that fire off down to the fingers which tell the fingers how to play that piece, and they are slow. And as you get older, it gets harder, it doesn't get any faster, it seems to take time. But what you need to do is to teach your fingers how to play that section, so that when it comes to the piece, when you're playing it for real, it happens automatically. Of course, it doesn't happen automatically. Your brain has just learnt how to play it. It's taught your fingers how to play it. And so you can almost entrust the muscle memory. Again, it's not muscle memory, it's, the brain teaching your fingers how to play it. You can entrust that, and then magically, it's not magic of course, it's practice, but your fingers are able to accomplish that passage, but it takes time. The other good thing of the extract principle is it focuses you to practice on what you can't play. It focuses you on practicing the difficult bits, spending your practice time getting better rather than just playing over and over again the bits you can play. Now, you need to be able to play the whole piece, of course, but if you spend 60 to 80% of your practice time practicing those extracts early doors when you start playing a piece, you're going to be able to play the whole piece, because the easier sections are going to take care of themselves, and then these more difficult passages, this bit where you rely on muscle memory are there. And it's the same principle when you're playing scales, if you're working on transcriptions. What we're looking for is learning the solo. So anyway, let's crack on with it. I'll show you how I go about it. So I'm not going to play the whole piece. I'm going to go straight into Fourscore. So set your metronome at a pretty reasonable rate. I'm going to go about 120 here. One thing you've got to be careful of is your breathing, okay? Because obviously you're breathing sometimes in the wrong places, especially if you're playing very slowly. You have to kind of be a bit kind to yourself with the breathing. So I'm at a 200 there, so I'm going to take it back down to 100. And that's now ticking every other bar. Actually, no, I'm going to take it down to... That's going to tick per bar now. Okay, one and a two. Okay, take it up another 20. Hope that helps you out. That's called the extract principle.